Here, do you mind if I... You know what? It's Friday night.
Let's crack a claw! Let's crack a claw.
Okay. Can we talk about White Claw for a second? Do you guys drink White Claw?
You do?
No, now listen, I'll drink the black cherry. Hey! I'll drink the black cherry, okay? Get that mango White Claw the fuck out of my variety pack, okay? Mango White Claw tastes like a shitty girl's personality. Yeah, and the women know what I'm talking about. Some of the women here will open up a mango White Claw. This tastes like Sarah when none of her friends came to the party. You know exactly who I'm talking about when I bring up Sarah. Okay, here's what I like about stand-up. I can leave. That's one of my favorite things about stand-up. It sucks because you can't take a break. You guys can take a break. You know what I mean? What do you do for a living? Yeah. You're a caregiver, so you can't really take a break. Can you? I guess you can go outside and have a cigarette. What? You only smoke weed? Okay. Then you can go outside and smoke a fucking joint. Then go back in there and play Yahtzee. But I can't leave this job. I can't take a break right now. You know? I can't be like, you guys hold on, and then I walk out there and take 5 minutes. Can't do it. And you can take a break from your job. What do you do? Okay, I want you guys to hear what he just said to me and how he said it. That's what I'd like to do now. What I'd like to do now is present to you what he just said and how he said it when I asked, what is it you do? Okay? All right. And in fact, for fun, this is just for fun, you do your impression of me saying, what do you do for a living? All right, so you'll do that, and then I'll answer as he did. Hold on, let me get set up. Okay. All right. Stop. Just, okay, go ahead, do your impression. Okay, go ahead. What do you do? Designer. Thanks for inviting me, boys. To see if I can design my way to get outside for a smoke. That was great. What did you think? Was that accurate? I liked yours. That is a good impression of me, just... Oh, you know what? You know what's worse than all this? You ever have a really great dream? Like it's such a good dream. And then... Right before the best part of the dream, you wake up.
Do you ever have that?
What do we all do? We try to go back to sleep to finish the dream. Guys, how sad, how tragic is life that all of us have to be like, please! Like, what is it? Terrible. Okay, that's what I was saying. I was just going through that. No, you're okay. It's okay. Are you okay? Because I said life is terrible kind of jokingly, and he went, terrible! 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 And I was like, all right, and I tried to keep going, and then he's a pause, and he goes, terrible! Terrible! So are you okay? You okay? You're doing fine. I just really want to make sure I've never in my life, I've been doing comedy a long time, and I have never had a man with a beard and no hair up top. Just be like,
Terrible! Terrible!
yeah. So let's, honestly, usually I would make fun of you, but I'm really worried that your life right now is
Terrible! Terrible!
Dear God, what is happening? I don't want to know. This audience has been very strange. You guys have had, it's been good though. It's been good, but there's been pockets of insanity that will sort of just chill down because you guys are awesome and I had so much fun with you guys. Well, here's the thing. This guy goes, terrible! Terrible! So whatever's going on with the two of you, you're getting 86? Well, here, listen. I was going to save this for my guy who's terrible. Here. No, these are for you. These are for you. Yeah, that's one, and then that's one. Yeah, there you go. Here, hold on. Cheers. Just know you might have spoken out of turn once or twice, but I had fun meeting you guys. Cheers. I love you too. Have a good night. Can you get a picture? No. You just got kicked out of the comedy club. So I'll definitely give you a shot to go, but I cannot reward this behavior, okay? But I want to tell you something, and I want to make this really clear to you. Your behavior may have been a little bit off, but at least it was never terrible! 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 Nobody could have even imagined. What? What'd you say? They didn't leave, they were kicked out. My God, this is coming as such a surprise to him. Here, I'll do another impression.
I didn't even...
He goes like this. Hey, 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 hey. Go sit down, go sit down, go sit down. Go sit down or I'm gonna kick you out. Don't come over here and manhandle my designer friend, all right? I know you want a piece of this, but you know what he thinks about your dick? It's terrible! Terrible! Sorry. When they actually started to leave, the designer, he, when it was clear that she was really leaving, he looked over and he goes, oh! Ah! And then he turned to his friends and he goes, they're leaving. They left. They're leaving. And I go, what happened? And he goes, they're leaving. And I said, no, they were kicked out. And he went, oh! Just a full on, oh! I don't know what happened. I just had a feeling I never had, and now everything's... I need to go to the bathroom. Oh, God. I was trying to figure out a way to do that and not be too dirty. And it worked out perfectly. What an amazing night of Second Show Friday. This is a famous show. I want you guys to know that, okay? It's a very, very famous show. The Second Show Friday is always the most difficult for comedians because people worked all week and they're really, really drunk and they came in, they drank right after work, so they're tired and drunk, and they get here and they drink more. And you guys have been this strange amalgam of like a really difficult Friday show, a really incredible Friday audience, then kind of a, you know, really drunk, aggressive Friday night, you know? And then a really refined kind of like design crowd, you know what I mean? I don't know. I like it. Sorry, I like Tacoma's finer things. And those who live in the glass city shouldn't throw house rocks. Those in the glass city should not throw house rocks, okay? Ever heard of that old design adage? He just comes in one day, his whole design team has been working for like 48 hours, just pounding Red Bull and coffee, just like, I don't know. He said he wants the lines to be straighter. He's just saying, he says all of this looks like Spanish Renaissance. I don't know what we're gonna do. And then he just bursts in. It's like 5 in the morning, or no, 3:45 in the morning, you know? Because it still has to be dark. 5, it's like it's about to get light. So it's much more dramatic at like 3:45 a.m. And they've all been up for like 18 hours. They're like, we don't know what we're gonna do. And he just comes, he's like, stop, everyone, stop. And one of his little interns is like, what do you do? And he's like, I'm a designer. Stop. Everybody, stop! I was really hard on the team these last 7 weeks, and I'm sorry. But I have been under a lot of stress. I became the focus of a comedy show I went to on Friday. I didn't need that. Not with these deadlines! But I want to apologize. That's right. That's a new move for me. But I want to apologize to every single person in here. Because as we all know, Ralph Lauren knew it. Okay, Franz Kittredge knew it. That's not a real person. But I had to remind myself this morning. I was taking a shower in my bath. Yeah, I'm a designer. And I looked in the mirror and I said, you're a designer. People who live in the glass city shouldn't throw house rocks. Now get back to work. And somebody find me some cocaine. So I rarely ever do this, but I have to now. What's your name? Jesse? Perfect. Jesse, I don't often do this, but you've been one hell of a guy. I usually give this to a lady. But I want to close by saying, Tacoma, here's a mango White Claw. Designer. Thank you, Tacoma! Good night. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.